Sending Kirby outside. I gotta grab my controller. Yep, I made sure it still works. Apparently it disconnected from the bot at some point. I'm not sure what all that affects. Oh, we've got a skill apparently. Oh, that's right, I was saving for 2 skill points. For Skull Kick. That might be why they're stacking. I honestly believed you that you were doing it on purpose. I have modded the, I didn't mod it like modify it. I have given the bot for the Twitch throwing service a, moderator role, which is supposed to fix that problem, but I guess not. You don't know what caused it to happen at all? If you're doing something to trigger it multiple times, then stacking is intended behavior. Oh, shoot. Oh, I need to remind myself how to play the game real quick. Okay, we're in it. You're able to trigger it, but it wasn't always like that? I mean, that sounds like a problem. Honestly, I got this, like, a night ago. That's fair. You're doing some test bonks? For what? Guys, how many bonks do you need to test? I appreciate you trying to make sure it's all working, but I'm starting to wonder if you're enjoying it. The bot being reconnected didn't help. It seems like it's working as intended. Well, maybe I should try to fiddle around so it's easier to stack them. Oh, this is way easier when you actually use the key attack. So when you mark complete in the channel rewards queue, it seems to be repeating the initial redeem. Okay, that's good intel and also hilarious. The more you complete, the more happens simultaneously. What would I do if I were stuck on an island with just a volleyball? I'd probably learn how to play volleyball, since that's all I'd be able to do. I'd invent single-player volleyball. I can hack this. I forgot that hacking required a button input sequence. I mean, honestly, that seems fine, right? Oh, now I hack it. Hacker mouse. I do like to consider myself a bit of a computer mouse. A gaming mouse at times, as well. PSA, Discord is experiencing slow... Oh, thank goodness, that's you too. Because I tried to check it during the break, and I was scared it was my own computer bugging out. And connection problems with your API? Yeah, I actually thought it was me. I was afraid that my computer was about to die because I tried to check Discord during the break, and I was like, uh-oh. I mean, it's fine if I can't check Discord, but this does not bode well. This looks... I was about to say, it looks interactable. I hope it stays like it. I don't mind you having the power to do this. I'll definitely look at adding in the Castlevania sub-weapon throwables too. Oh, wait, no, I remember. That's fine. I was playing real bad. I keep forgetting I can't air dash. That was Ender Lilies where you can air dash. No, they are Lords of Edge. Man, I can't remember the meme. While you something, I studied the blade. Well, these guys were studying the edge. He turned too quick, I wasn't expecting. I'm getting back into the swing of things here. Game is still extremely satisfying. I can air block, even if I can't air dash. Oops. You're back, you got some food? How are you? How was your stream? You're, Genshin impacting. This game has been great so far. It's, got some gore and cruelty themes, by the way. I should have given the header about that, but I think we're past the worst of it. The worst of it happens within, like, the first 10 minutes of gameplay. Oh, you're still fishing in Genshin. I assume you mean literally fishing. So I could I had to fight both of them this time. It wasn't fair. But it looks like I could just walk past him. Except spearfishing. Fishing in Genshin gives you resources, so fishing is farming. In a way. In many ways, even. It was a weird time when fishing was... Oh, no. We have lost the Jade Goo, whatever it was called. Exactly. I think KK and I were around during a very specific time in gaming, where every game had a fishing minigame. Legend of Legaia is probably my favorite fishing minigame. Because I discovered it before the Ocarina of Time one. Please. Please. Give it to me like one at a time. Used to love Warframe. I've heard that opinion in, around a little bit. You did not sign up to pilot a Gundam, play as not Warframe, or play Star Fox. That's fair. I've got some similar feelings about Magic the Gathering sometimes. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Less and less Warframe and more... How many more systems can we cram into this game and have more feature and creep? That does happen. Fishing and... Oh, the card game, okay. I promise this is doable. I forgot I could run. Throw Glaive Prime in and detonate. I mean, that sounds fun. I've never had the opportunity myself. I do like an armored core, though, for my mech-based gameplay. Railjack, spaceship combat. Okay. Oh, no. Just want you guys to know I don't have a single dog in the fight. Sometimes it's nice to just not have any idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, come on. That was good. I have definitely heard the opinion. That Warframe was better before it changed ownership. I assume you... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I figured it was a misclick. Like, you feel strongly about it, but... I think I need to respect my own parry window better in this game. Okay. I'm gonna try really hard this time. Instead of what I've been doing. Never mind what I just said, by the way. I just had an idea. It was a good idea. Yeah, Ninja, you know a lot about Warframe, right? Nice to see I can do that in the air. I love his heal animation, by the way. Shoot. The lightning. KK, when you say something like the lightning bugs are almost done spawning, it's so hard to tell in what way you mean. Sorry, I almost had it. Because you could mean it literally. That there's fewer lightning bugs around and you miss them. But there could also be a, it could also be a deep metaphor. Or some kind of ominous project. Oh, hey, this actually works. We did it! Completely legitimately. I'm sorry? Huh. I thought I was clever. I'm sorry. I miss lightning bugs a little bit. You don't really see them around here. On this continent. Okay, we got it. The computing unit. Each additional Tau 90 computing unit increases the Jade system's computing power by 1. Jade system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. However, an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Yeah, there used to be a ton back where I used to live. It was pretty nice. Not to mention all the little bug sounds. I guess I'm activating this. Yeah, the crickets. Hopefully you're a cricket fan. I'm a cricket fan when I'm outside. If there's one inside, it's very upsetting to me. You are, as long as they aren't in your room. Exactly. Because there's always just one. Cricket... Right, can't block that. You don't sleep in a garage full of them anymore. I hope Mark's noises are pleasant, if there are any. They vary. I can only imagine. Oh. I've wandered my way back to the hub, I guess. He's fine. Collected a basic component. That's the left one. I'm not sure if you have to actually talk to them to get them to be unlocked or something. Wait a second. 1, I think we've already been here. 2, I saw that. We've already been here. At least this game's really fun to just explore in. Welcome back, Scion. Well, now we know what those do. Like how the wall lady goes. I appreciate the wall lady too. I didn't understand that she was in the walls until now, though. Ah, shoot. We got so many basic components. Okay, so we found one, apparently. Should you... Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure what that is, but I know Havarti melting sounds like a great idea. We've almost run out of cheese in the house. Thankfully, it is shopping day. We will probably receive shopping tomorrow, so we'll have more cheese. I'm not doing it as a bit, by the way. I just like cooking with cheese. They are potato-filled dumplings? That sounds amazing. Oh! That's how you spell pierogi. Perhaps. I'm gonna be lurking for now. Nah, don't you worry. If you want to lurk, you may, but you are under no such obligation. Yeah, see you, Nyx. Have a good time. Okay, we've got 2 skill points. We can get Skull Kick. On the air... Oh yeah, I remember this. It's the umbrella bounce. The down slash. That's fine, right, Sam? I don't know if there's like a player shop in that game, where you could maybe offload some of it. But I'm sure it'll have some use. I hate that I'm acutely aware of Wall Lady's orations now. I was just vibing with her until she was pointed out. You can sell whatever from your inventory, but you meant to craft 100, forgetting that... Oh yeah, each one gives you 5. I was not looking at what I was doing at all. I was reading chat. I've definitely been in the same situation before in other games. My objective is clear, at least. Oh, it was so much easier than I made it out to be. Like, honestly, so many things. The theme of Iron Solari, huh? That's actually kind of interesting. Because our character's species is apparently a Solarian. So I wonder if there's a connection there. I don't know anything about the Iron Solari. I mean, I know it's obviously just like sun thing. Right? Like, Solarian is just, like, from the sun. It's the name of a faction in Warframe. Come on. I take it you like the new Cliff Racer. By the way, I have no idea where I died just now. Is Venus a snow planet? I believe you it is in the game. I need to brace myself, I think, if KK wants to show something funny. Just don't teach him how to do it. I don't know if I can handle both of you with the power. From lore, the planet was taken over and terraformed. Okay. Alright, well that's honestly a pretty neat idea for a sci-fi thing. It might be a convocation, as we learned before. That's what you call a group of eagles. I know I've asked this question before, but am I correct in thinking that a group of vultures is called a wake? Oh, this is a standard component, not a basic one. Yields a medium amount of gin when recycled at the 3D printer. To the cult of cold hard cash. I mean, that's just a funny pun. Namekians, a cornucopia. Maybe that's what you call a group of cliff racers too. A kettle? A group of crows is a red room. How do we get here so often? In the weird animal group names, realm of thought. No, that's me as well. So I guess that's why. I mean, I've never seen The Shining, but I know what she did there. There's some movies like The Shining and Star Wars you don't have to watch. Culture did it for you. Are you surprised at this point? Oh, is that a quote from Johnny Bravo? Oh no, it's Star Wars, right? Ow, hi. Sorry, it was on my drone. Weekly movies with Ali hasn't seen, but we must make her watch movie nights in Discord. I've seen some people do movie nights and watch parties in Discord to some success. Starting with The Room. I haven't seen The Room, but I have seen 1408. The rope kind of killed me. Oh, hi, Mark. He's a vampire, right? That's the subtext of the movie. Sorry, spoilers for The Room. Misery? I don't know, I might not keep answering DMs if I watch Misery. Yeah. Okay, no, you're not talking... For a second I thought you were talking about the Dungeons and Dragons, like, propaganda show. Where they took a book, or a comic book, and made a movie making fun of it. But it was just a scene-for-scene remake of the comic. There is a map. I should have been checking this more. Anyone cannot watch the first TNT movie and not laugh at Jeremy Irons' peak performance. It's a shame I haven't seen it, because I probably would have liked it at a certain point in my life. Like, unironically. We literally just we literally just did that. Ear snake one? It is the ear snake one, apparently. What am I going to be forced to watch? Oh no! I didn't realize it was a double layer one. Close. I don't think that's intended. Hate watch type movies? You actually enjoyed Spirits Within? I watched Spirits Within as a very small child, and I was very confused the whole time. I did not understand it was a Final Fantasy movie, which was, I think, everyone's big problem with it. Okay, very much, messing up here. You're off for now? Alright, KK, sleep well. Get lots of rest. Thank you for the head pats for the road. I remember my family's opinion was, like, neutral on Spirits Within. Disappointed at worst. I remember destroying so many VHS tapes as a kid. By accident, not through actually destroying it. Just through, like, rewinding too much. I remember renting SNES games, so I can relate a little bit. I remember hoping that the one I rented had, like, my save file on it. guy wasn't tough. He didn't even have a boss health bar. Oh, hi, Nini. Yeah, sometimes you'll still get, like, an instruction manual appreciating game, but it's always, like, a separate thing. And it's not an instruction manual. It's more of, like, a nostalgia piece. Oh, the Tetris blocks have names? Yeah, they're tetrominoes, right? In the general sense? I started it about 44 minutes ago, but I haven't made any progress, so you're right on the money. Oh, how are you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when you couldn't stop asking questions. When I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Is she real? She's not real, is she? I need a lot of money? Oh no. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hing. Oh, they're actually named, like Cleveland Sea. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks.
No.
They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now these momentous breakthroughs just sit here, collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch.
No, fakji.
But don't you worry. One day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them up, promise we'll get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Older sibling vibes, definitely. I might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. Thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. Color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer. You knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. It reminds me a lot of my siblings when we were younger. Aw, thank you for the head pats, Nini. That's so nice of you. We've got something up there. Well, this is a fun-looking guy. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestows its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Have a good night. See you next time, I hope. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace... Oh, I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh, I have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures. But without Jin wielding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. I will peruse. But also it looks like we can't afford it right now. And also it is time for a short break. So I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs, maybe get a... Well, no, I've got plenty of coffee left. But I will get up and stretch my legs. I suggest everyone else takes care of whatever you need to do. I'll be back in less than 5. See you soon.